Wait. Oke. Kok nggak bisa Pak Ibu rekamannya? Oke. Wait. Good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the virtual winter camp for future leaders. Leadership will be started, and now I will give a chance to Budeni from Sampit. Please, Budeni, it's your time. Halo Budeni. Halo Budeni. Where are you? Budeni, it's yours. No, Pak Ibu. What do you think? Will be given to Unsud? Because Budeni, I think. Okay, I think now it's Unsud. So could you please, Bu Indri, it's yours, please.
Ya, baik. Thank you, Pak Abe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad to be here in the virtual winter camp 2022. And it is a great honor that Unsud is invited to involve in this agenda. And today, we will have a talk show, and there will be two sessions. The first one is about Unsud, and also the second one will be about one of our cultural heritage, that is batik. And before we start our talk show, I would like to invite the participants here to listen to the remarks from our Vice Rector 1.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Terima kasih pada siang hari ini bersama saya Pak Ahmad Sodik, Wakil Rektor Bidang Akademik Universitas Jenderal Soedirman. Universitas Jenderal Soedirman berlokasi di Kota Purwokerto, relatif jauh dari ibu kota provinsi, berada di bagian selatan Pulau Jawa, terutama di Jawa Tengah. Universitas Jenderal Soedirman memiliki 12 fakultas dengan 81 program studi dan memiliki mahasiswa 24.000, beragam dari Sabang sampai Merauke. Universitas Jenderal Soedirman memiliki visi, yaitu pengembangan sumber daya pedesaan dan kearifan lokal, yang ini sangat concern untuk pengembangan terutama budaya yang ada di daerah, yaitu berkaitan dengan local wisdom. Yang ingin saya sampaikan adalah bahwa Universitas Jenderal Soedirman memiliki concern tadi pengembangan sumber daya pedesaan dan kearifan lokal, dan punya keterkaitan untuk pengembangan UMKM, terutama UMKM yang berada di pedesaan. Terkait dengan kegiatan winter camp yang dilaksanakan oleh beberapa perguruan tinggi, diantaranya adalah 3 perguruan tinggi yang ada di wilayah Asia. Kami berharap bahwa Universitas Jenderal Soedirman khususnya yang ada di Purwokerto ini memiliki jaringan, terutama berkaitan dengan jaringan budaya. Terkait itu juga mudah-mudahan ke depan ada jaringan berkaitan dengan akademik relevan. Kita tahu bersama bahwa perbandingan yang ada di Indonesia ini tidak hanya pada aspek fashion, tetapi memiliki nilai budaya, nilai filosofis, dan juga erat kaitannya dengan budaya, terutama ada aspek doa, semangat, dan sebagainya. Perguruan tinggi ikut concern, terutama berkaitan dengan bagaimana inovasi yang ada dan mengikuti era zaman. Pada tahun 2009 bahwa batik ditetapkan sebagai warisan budaya dan tidak berwujud benda, dan itu merupakan warisan karya masyarakat di Indonesia, dan ini menjadi satu semangat baru bagi kita bahwa nilai-nilai apa yang ada pada batik ini menjadi satu hal yang menarik, terutama untuk generasi muda, bagaimana untuk pengembangan dan peradaban ke depan. Barangkali ini yang dapat kami sampaikan. Mudah-mudahan kegiatan winter camp ini bermanfaat, memaknai bahwa kita sebagai warga masyarakat, warga dunia adalah saling mengenal untuk bisa memakmurkan peradaban yang ada di muka bumi ini. Terima kasih dan selamat kepada Fakultas Biologi dan juga Fakultas Ilmu Budaya yang concern terhadap pengembangan batik. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Professor Ahmad Sodik. Ladies and gentlemen, it was our Vice Rector 1, and he really hopes that this activity will be a bridge for a future cooperation and collaboration. And also he hopes that there will be cultural and academic collaboration between universities joining in this winter camp. And hopefully after this, we will have further discussion, probably between the rectors, yeah, Prof. Agus, or also between the coordinator. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce the team here. Sorry, I have here with Prof. Agus and also Mas Adnan. Later we will have a discussion with them about Unsud and about the life in Purwokerto. And then after this, we will take you to see the video of Purwokerto, but before that, the video will tell you something, because we will start not from Purwokerto to Unsud, but from a country that is far away from here. And one of the inhabitants of this country is here with us. We have one foreign student joining this winter camp. But before we play the video, I would like to have a short conversation first with Prof. Agus. Prof. Agus, about this winter camp, what will be your expectation? Probably between the students, I see some or many students of Unsud joining this agenda.
Yeah. Thank you, Indri. From my point of view, that this activity actually very good for our students to broaden the knowledge about, especially about the culture between different countries, and also maybe in the future, not only learning about the culture, but also they can share their knowledge based on their scientific background, I think. Then I hope that this activity can be continuous each year or twice a year, I think. Yeah.
And hopefully it's not online anymore, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, it will
hopefully
be more interesting.
Yeah, of course. We hope that we can send our students to China, or maybe to Thailand and also to everywhere and in the world actually. And maybe also we can send our student to Morocco, to the country of Adnan, or of course. I think that's all.
Thank you. And also we have here Adnan. What do you think? You told me the last time that we still need more effort, to what is it? To study, to have collaboration. So what do you hope with this activity?
Hello, everyone. So thank you so much for your question. So as a student, I think it's something that helps us to go out from the campus, from the academic life. So really, we are in need of this kind of activities. And of course, for students to tell them or to show them, it's not only about study. You need to know about what happened outside of your university, what's happened in other countries, and what you can learn by attending this kind of activities, this kind of camp. It's really helpful for students.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was insight from Prof. Agus and Adnan. Oh yeah, his name is Adnan again. Sorry. And then next, Prof. Agus.
Yeah.
What about the collaboration? Maybe if some or one or two universities joining this camp want to collaborate with maybe the Faculty of Biology or with UNSUD?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Mbak Indri. Actually, for the collaboration, this is under the coordination for international collaboration, actually under the coordination of International Relations Office. We here at the faculty or at the study program only follow the rule from the university. Yeah, as I said before, that the coordinator is international office. So just follow the rule and just contact with the International Relations Office, and then of course, as a study program, we can accept student with of course with high academic competence actually.
Okay, thank you. And okay, I have a sign from the operator. Before we continue, I would like you all participants to be on camera because we will take your pictures. Come on, Mas and Mbak. Put your camera on, please. Please, please, please. We'll have a picture together. And while preparing your camera, and also our operator is preparing the devices, we'll have a talk show until probably 12 o'clock. And it's not only about batik. As I told you before, it will be first about UNSUD. And also for active participants, we have door prizes. I don't know whether or not you can see clearly on the table. We have two.
Wow. I want it. I want it.
And this is Banyumas batik. Yeah, this is our traditional batik from Banyumas. I think this one Skar Jagat from where, Mbak Erna? Skar Jagat batik from Banyumas also, or from other city? Yeah, but at least one of this batik is from Banyumas. So this is for you, participant. The most active participant will have or will get this batik. Yeah.
Only the participants, ya Pak?
Yeah, only for the participant, not Pak Abi or Pak Ibu. No.
May I have question?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also we have a book, okay, about batik Banyumas. Yeah, it's written by Ibu Erna, and she will be here later on in session 2. And this is the result of her research about batik Banyumas. Okay, now, operator, are you ready to take the pictures of the participants? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys. Now, get ready, smile, cheers. On 3. 1, 2, 3 for screen 1. Okay, screen 2. Screen 2 only. A few of you activate the cameras. Wake up, ladies, gentlemen.
Good.
Okay, and then screen 3.
Last screen. Okay.
Yeah. Is that all, Mbak Asmi? Yeah. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for the photo session. And now is the video ready? Yeah, we will see together the video later on, okay, about the feature of our university. And then you are from Casablanca. Okay, what similarities do you feel Casablanca and Purwokerto?
Okay, to be honest, there is no similarity
Okay.
because Casablanca is one of the biggest cities in Africa.
see.
So let's see that maybe there's similarities like with Jakarta, Bandung, those kind of big cities. But comparing my Casablanca and Purwokerto, I think it's really huge.
Yeah.
But in some neighborhood, there is some similarities, like some like traditional market or some places where we can find similarities. But it's really
Okay. What about the weather?
weather also
Different?
it's really different because yeah, especially for Porto, it's tropical. And we have 4 seasons. And for Porto, in the same day, you can have 4 seasons. So it's really different, but it's also really wonderful to live because it's not that hard. It's really
Okay, thank you. And then Prof. Agus, maybe you can also share your experience when you study abroad and then how do you cope with the situations. So the participants here can learn from that if they want to go outside their place.
Yeah, thank you, Mbak Indri. So I live in Bremen for 2 years, almost 2 years, or yeah, almost 2 years. The most difficult thing is that I arrived in Bremen in the beginning of the winter time. So quite hard for me to adapt the weather, actually, the climate. Yeah. And of course, because Indonesia is like, yeah, you know, Asia, living in Asia. Very or completely different from the Western. So this is also the most difficult thing for me to adapt to the like community. And the second or the third thing is the language, because I live in Germany, and when I was arrived, I have no German at all, and my English on that time also very limited. So I use body language to communicate with the people. And on that time, I arrived in the East Germany, actually, previously East Germany, and not many people speaking English. And I have no German, limited English. Yeah, only I said, Agus Nurianto, Indonesia. Oh yeah, Agus Nurianto. This is maybe all the students have to learn. Before you plan to go to maybe America, Europe, or Australia, and so on, country with completely different culture, completely different weather, you have to prepare yourself toughly.
But you survive, Prof.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Yeah.
our beloved students, that's how we try to, to struggle, in
Yeah.
different areas. And hopefully the obstacles doesn't stop us to keep moving,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and Adnan, what about the language when you first time came to Indonesia? Well,
I totally agree with Prof. Agus because I had the same situation. I used to use body language too, like sometimes in some places, like in some market, people don't speak English, and even they speak sometimes the local language. It's not even Indonesian.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit hard, but that pushed me to learn and to have this motivation to learn Indonesian, because maybe we will have next. We will talk about my program and stuff. My program is in English. So at the beginning, I say that I don't need maybe Indonesian, but when I start going out, so it's an obligation. It's not only about your campus, but also about the life outside your university. You need to learn the local English.
Yeah, and I think students nowadays are far luckier than us, Prof.
Yes,
Agus, because they have technologies, they have internet, they have media, so they can explore what they like, especially about the language. So guys, if you want to study abroad, semangat. Even our operator here, she went to Korea. Korea, I think this country is now one of the favorite country to go for a study.
And also for the youngest people in Indonesia, younger people.
Sure. Okay, gentlemen, now we will see the video of our university. I told you we will start from Casablanca, Morocco. either nationally and internationally. We have also experimental farm. Adnan, you're there. Yeah, with one of the experts of food, yeah. And this is other facility, the library center. Also the stakeholders. Collaborated with many stakeholders. Also we have collaborations, director, and some companies also have double degree programs. And now we are in the faculty of biology, where Prof. Abdul teaches.
Fakultas Biologi merupakan salah satu dari 3
Biology
fakultas
is one
yang tertua di
of the
Universitas
oldest
Jenderal Soedirman
faculties
bersama Fakultas Pertanian dan Fakultas Ekonomi yang didirikan pada tanggal 23 September 1963. Fakultas Biologi Universitas Jenderal Soedirman memiliki 4 program studi, yaitu D3, Budidaya Ikan, program studi S1, Biologi,
Oh,
program studi S2, Biologi,
Ya, program B.
dan program studi S3.
different area ya,
Ya.
different area.
Ya.
Oh ya ya.
Our favorite campus.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oh ya.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Agus Nuryanto. At the moment, I'm a coordinator for PhD or doctoral program at the faculty. Actually, this doctoral program was founded in 2011, and since last year, I was become the coordinator. Our PhD program focusing on tropical biodiversity. And we have two schemes to obtain the doctoral degree. The first scheme called by research, and the second scheme mixing between lecture and by research. And in the future, we try to also find students from outside in Indonesia or foreign students. And actually, we have already graduated two foreign students from Sudan. And through this event, I hope that most of abroad students will join with us.
Fakultas Biologi Universitas Jenderal Soedirman untuk meningkatkan kualitas pendidikan, penelitian, dan pengabdian masyarakat memiliki 12 laboratorium riset, 2 laboratorium pengajaran,
Research laboratory and 4 teaching laboratory.
Frankly speaking, it is now greener than what you see on screen.
Well, it is actually one activity from our students. It work actually on marine biology.
Students can access resources, and this one is the room.
Computer laboratory.
Computer lab. And yeah, the Faculty of Biology has diploma programs,
Yeah.
S1 programs,
Yes.
postgraduate programs, and also doctoral programs.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in studying biology, the north, yeah. Faculty of Humanities. The faculty was established in 2011. This is the view of our campus. And this is the main building of the Faculty of Humanities. And it's only about 200 meters from the Faculty of Biology because we are in the same area. Yeah. Okay, this faculty has 7 study programs from English diploma program, Korean language, Maths diploma, okay, and also S1 degrees for Japanese language and literature, English language and literature, English education, Bahasa Indonesia, either for education and also letters. The teachers building, yeah, where only teachers, and this is the building for study. I think it's building B, and we have 2 buildings for students to study.
Bahasa Inggris berdiri sejak 1997
Okay,
yang
this is
merupakan
the
cikal
S1
bakal
degrees,
berdirinya Fakultas
language,
Budaya Universitas Sastra Indonesia sejak tahun
and also bahasa dan sastra Indonesia. If you want to study bahasa Indonesia,
Jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra
one is okay, diploma program for Mandarin. We're interested to study Mandarin and also Japanese language and letters. And then Bahasa Indonesia, the education of Bahasa Indonesia, and English education. So that's the 7 study programs in the Faculty of Humanities.
Maybe you can
Yes.
also invite students from China to come to your faculty.
Oh yeah.
Because you have a study program from
Yeah.
Mandarin language.
Yeah. Later, if the international office, usually we have internship programs for foreign students. But well, let's see what's the policy from the government. So. Yeah, that's the picture. And this one is the meeting room. Where we can discuss and share ideas. There are some of our teachers. Okay, some of the view of our environment. Yeah, in our faculty, usually students do not only study inside the classroom, but we have also open space to discuss some materials, especially for skill activities. It's another building to study, and this is one of the for study. And hopefully this semester we can start our offline classes.
Yes.
And this is the language laboratory and also micro teaching laboratory. Multimedia laboratory. This lab is usually used for listening course. So this is our library. Yeah, that's all about 2 of out of 12 faculties in Universitas Jenderal Soedirman. Everyone enjoying the faculty of humanity. Thank you so much, Pak Asmi. And after viewing the video, we will get back here with Prof. Agus and Adnan again. Now the time will be about the light. Oh yeah, this reflects multiculturalism. So as the Vice Rector told us that UNSUD has approximately 24,000 students from around Indonesia and also from some countries that has collaboration with our university. Okay, now let's talk. I will start with Prof. Agus first. When you were there in Germany, how do you cope with the taste of the food there?
Okay, actually, in the first day, I arrived in Leipzig, not directly to Bremen, because I took a German course for 2 months in Leipzig. So I arrived in Leipzig on Saturday. Almost all the shop, almost all the shop closed. And luckily, on that time, I brought noodles from Indonesia. I brought noodle from Indonesia. So for the first day, no problem at all for me. But for the second day, Sunday, all shops were closed. I tried to came to train station, and usually in Germany there are some shop open at train station, and I try to buy noodle also because I'm a Muslim, and on that time I was little bit afraid to eat some haram food, and I bought noodle. But when I was try to eat, my stomach tried to avoid or to reject, to reject the taste. And whole days I only ate 1 box of noodle. But not directly finish. Only 1 spoon, and then I tried to take a rest. Because my stomach was reject the food, and then when my stomach like
Protest.
And then I tried to eat again 1 spoon and so on. And luckily, on the next day, on the 3rd day, Monday, I arrived in the a place for learning German, and I met Indonesian student also, and told me to come to ASEAN shop. Yes. And then I bought rice cooker, I bought onion, I bought a chili, and of course I bought I don't know in English, toge. Toge?
Sprout. Bean sprout.
I bought that, and then I cook by myself. Because even though I shared a room, not shared room, but shared kitchen. Usually the dormitory in Germany for students is 2 rooms shared 1 kitchen. The student rarely arrive to the dormitory, and so I can cook freely, because our cooking very smelly and sometimes disturbing German people,
Ah.
but I was lucky because he rarely arrived in the dormitory. But the bad thing is he was very bad drunkard. Yeah. One
Yeah.
day I just came to my room and I entered to the bathroom and blood everywhere, bloody.
That's a pity.
So that's the bad thing.
Yeah.
So because there are a lot of Asian shop, then completely no problem after that for
Okay.
me. Yeah.
So you can cope with
But
the
yeah,
situation.
yeah. But 2 months later, I went to Bremen and I tried to cope with the food in Bremen. And now sometimes I miss it. Bremen food. Yes. Yeah.
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 Okay.
I think that's
Good
all.
memory.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to Adnan then. Before we talk about food, what makes you at that time? What made you choose Indonesia and then Unsur?
Okay. My choices was like because my program currently I'm a PhD student in management, but before that I want to do a PhD in English, of course, in my concentration, which is management. So I start looking for places where I will have this opportunity. By the way, I have a bachelor from Morocco and master from France. So it was easy for me to have like this opportunity in a francophone countries. But as you know, for research, most sources it's in English. So it will be like a double effort if you don't do it in English. So that's why my purpose was to find a place where I can find a program, of course, with a lot of condition, and also why not if there is a scholarship. So this is how it's happened. We can say it's part of my destiny. But once I got this pre-registration, I had one from China, one from South Africa, but like I didn't want to like take time. So that's why I was like, okay, let's go to Indonesia. I make like not a lot of research. Maybe this is one of the advice that we can share with our student, like who are like following us today. Like take your time. Maybe once you have to take the decision to go to a destination, you can make more research about feedback from ex-students or alumni of this kind of universities to tell you about the university. But for me, I was lucky because I'm in love with here because the life is really wonderful, and again I repeat this sentence maybe 2 times. It's not only about the university. Based on my experience, usually as a student we don't know, we just choose the university.
Yes.
We choose, like, we look for ranking, for like program, what we will study, but it's not only this that really matter. It's also outside, the inside, people, and also culture. So I'm really happy that I make this choice because I don't regret.
And what about the food? Since Indonesia has, what is it, spicy food?
Food, of course, it's different. At the beginning, I say I will survive with Western food, but it wasn't the case because Porocorto, as I mentioned at the beginning, it's not a big city, but it's normal everywhere in the world. In small city, you will not find those international brand. So my plan doesn't work. So I was like forced to adapt myself. And again, I was like surprised because I found at the beginning I didn't want to try it. So it's like okay, I have an alternative. But when I see that I don't have a lot of alternative, I push myself to start trying, and I felt like there's a lot of similarities, especially one of the famous food here, nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
So we have not the same, but it's so close to our traditional food, and also some fried, call it bahasa gorengan, like
Gorengan, ya.
Yes.
Mendoan, bakwan.
bakwan.
Okay.
But it's the one that we eat is the pastel.
Pastel,
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it's so close to our, so,
Mm.
but I don't eat this every day, of course. There's other food, so yeah, it's different, but you need just to try, because if you don't try, you cannot know. So the first day you try, maybe like Papa was saying, you will have some problem. It's normal, it's human, because your body is not yours to make, it's not used to this kind of food. But with time, you will be loved. Just like can I share with you a story? Now I go with my Indonesian friend to some cafe. I am the one who order local food. They are surprised.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You became more Indonesian.
Yeah.
I say, this is adaptation.
Yeah, okay. Nice. All right, everyone, before going to the next question, I'm inviting participants here to get involved in this discussion. If you have questions to Prof. Agus or to Mas Adnan, please feel free to ask, maybe about their experience, about how they study, about anything you want to know. Okay, someone raising hand? Okay, who is it? From China? Hello, you can just directly raise your question, please. Or the other? Or if you feel shy, you can just write it down on the chat room. No one? You're still preparing what to say, what to ask. All right then. Okay. Well, we have 5 minutes left. Okay. And what about the culture, Prof. Agus?
Yeah. Very shocking. Because especially in how we wear our clothes. Yeah. When just enter to the summertime, yeah, I was in Bremen and I pray Asar, you know. My room actually directly to the like open space, and some women student only wear something very little, you know? And I just Allahu Akbar, and then whoa. But yeah, afterward, this is Germany, and we have to be familiar with that, and we could not told someone to close or to close their body or everything. Just this is the life in Germany. We have to do that. I think that's
okay. Adnan, ladies and gentlemen, Adnan likes traveling around and he likes exploring. Okay, so
I want to ask Prof. Agus,
Okay.
you have been in Germany to date?
2004 until 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to say to know about the year, because nowadays we are like lucky because with like the easy access to internet, we can see we can have an idea about different culture just from our so far. So it's easy for us as like new generation to get know about some places before even you don't have the intention to travel to. So you know, so like in Indonesia, I know a lot about Jakarta, Bali, Jogja, and also about the culture, because as you mentioned, I like traveling. So I was like planning maybe one day I will go there. But of course, even you will see like hundreds of video and like following some YouTube channel. It's good learning and reading books. Yeah, that's good. But living the situation, it's really totally different. Yeah. Of course, as was mentioned, we have the opposite experience. You bring to because it's different. Like from way of wearing clothes, to the way of saying hi, even shaking hands. Because in Western, we are used to do hug and kiss. Here, like it's once a year. That's it. You can't keep a kiss with someone. So in our culture, it's maybe 5 to 6 times per day. We do hug, kiss.
Okay.
So I miss this. So yeah, it's normal, and it's part of culture. You should be really for this. You will not find, even sometimes in the same country, you travel from city to city, you will find differences.
Yeah.
If you are not ready for this, you will suffer.
Yeah.
But if you prepare yourself, you say, yes, we are different and we should accept differences, you will live in peace, and even you will like it, because you see how people are different. And in Indonesia, I think it's really special because like many kind of culture, languages. So sometimes even the same province, they have different language. And that means it's something rich. And if international students someone can have this chance to come here, he will, especially those who are interested in culture, you will be tired because there's a lot of stuff to learn and to see and to read. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Do you have questions, Mbak Aswi? No? All right. And, oh yeah, what's that? All right, can I read it from here?
What's the differences, the study system in Indonesia and Germany?
Oh, about the education system. Yeah.
So because I took PhD, actually, I cannot compare directly with the undergraduate program, and I don't know at all about the undergraduate program in Germany. One thing that I know about the education in Germany, all levels are free. Yeah, no tuition fees on that time. But actually, since 2006, the government tried to take money from students, but there were a lot of protests from the people. So because I was PhD student, then I just come to the laboratory and then discuss with professor, and then just enter to the laboratory, doing a research and writing a paper. Yeah, but I think for the undergraduate, a little bit similar with us, come to the class and join a lecture, normal lecture. Yeah, like lecturer present some material and student just see and also discuss. I think not so different for the process. Yeah, but maybe the climate, academic climate may be different. But I don't know actually, because I was PhD.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prof. Agus.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any more questions, Mbak Aswi? No more? Okay. Now, as a closing, I want to kind of a closing statement from Prof. Agus and Adnan for the first session about after studying in different country, what have changed you?
Okay, me or
both of you? Prof. Agus first, yeah.
So I learned a lot about discipline. Yeah, as we know here in Indonesia, all people want to be the first. They're everywhere, in the supermarket, in the cashier, everywhere in Indonesia. We want to be the first time. Yeah, but in Germany, who come first, then they will get the first. Yeah. And actually, when I was right at the first time in Indonesia, this is also make me shocked. Yeah, because in Germany, everything in very good rule, very good manner. But I returned to my reality in Indonesia. On that time, also shocking for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Prof. Agus. And Adnan, you studied in Morocco and also you went to French, right? Okay, and then now you are in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, when you ask Adnan, Adnan, where are you from? He will answer, saya dari Purwokerto. Okay, what have you, what changed you much?
I would say if you are really looking for know who you are, like study abroad is the right like action to do to know yourself really, because you will live a special experience and you will discover many things about you first before doing program or study or even traveling, because traveling it's short, but studying it's a long experience. That means you will have a lot of challenges and you will discover that you are capable to overcome all these challenges. Maybe if you live with your family or with your friend that you grew up with, you can do it easily with their help. But once you go abroad, you will find like all the skills that you have. And even if you don't have, it's really a place where you can develop new skills. And why not learn new languages, culture, and especially have a lot of friends. And yes, this is the beauty of traveling and especially of studying abroad.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much again, Prof. Agus and Adnan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our big applause by click on the reaction, clapping hands, or what else? The icons there, and also you can put on the camera and then give a big applause to our two guests today. Again, thank you so much, Prof. Agus and Adnan, and hopefully what you have shared can broaden our horizon about studying, about living in different culture. And yeah, after this, we will go to our main discussion about one of the culture in Banyumas. But before that, we would like to again play you a video.
Welcome to Purwokerto, a small city that becomes the capital of Banyumas Regency, a city where local as well as foreign students find, learn, and study the rich culture and tradition. Multicultural people live together in harmony, and it makes Purwokerto always looks lively and active. Some local culture and tradition are preserved until today. The first one is ebek. This is a traditional dance depicting soldiers riding horses, and this dance reflects heroism. Next is begalan, which is usually performed in a wedding ceremony. Wayang or shadow puppet show is a pervasive part of Javanese culture. It is commonly performed in special occasions such as Independence Day.
Bu Mariati, buka celuk mawon. Sore-sore.
Ngomong apa wong nyatane anu kakung putri.
Rengkong is another Banyumas art performance. It is performed in harvest time as expressions of thankfulness. Angguk means nodding, and in the ancient time, this old dance was performed as one media to spread Islam. Cowongan is a special ritual to ask for rain. This ritual is only performed when the dry season is really grave and the situation is urgent. Laisan is usually performed together with ebek. This art performance reflects a love story between a man and a woman who do not get their parents' blessing. The art performance of Puncisan combines traditional music instrument and dance. Here comes Lengger, the most well-known traditional dance from Banyumas Regency. The dancers were commonly men dressed as women, but now women can also perform this dance. Ujungan, like Cowongan, is another ritual to invite rain. It is believed that the more blood spilled out, the sooner the rain pour down. Calung Banyumasan is traditional musical instrument made from bamboo and is usually played to accompany dancers.
Dasar bagus keriting rambut. Dasar bagus keriting rambut. Yen sore ngatoni mata.
Marai mau sapa.
Semut putih. Semut putih merapat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Calung from, this one is Calung.
And Batik Banyumas? This is what we will discuss later on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Banyumas is really rich with cultures and traditions, but I think there are still many others, yeah, not mentioning the food as well. Like Adnan said, we have mendoan, bakwan, and also the traditional one like
Betul.
gedok goreng, okay, and soto, and also jenang from bamboo. You ate that at that time, yeah, okay. Yeah, and I will invite an expert of Batik Banyumas. As I told you, she researched Batik Banyumas, and this is one of the result, the book of Batik Banyumas. She is teaching in the Faculty of Humanities, and also we shared the same school in senior high. And now we meet in Unsud. And Pak Agus place will be replaced by Ibu Erna.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you again,
Goodbye, all
Prof.
participants.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Yeah, in the Faculty of Humanities, Bu Erna is teaching education English, pendidikan bahasa Inggris. And she is now also studying for her doctoral program in the University of 11 Maret. It's in Solo, yeah. It's near Semarang, the capital city of Central Java. She is now preparing the equipment, and today she will share with us about Batik Banyumas, the history, the motifs, and also the story behind the batik. Adnan, have you ever tried to, to make batik, not to design, yeah, but with that kind of certain equipments there?
Yeah, I have the chance to
Mhm.
participate.
What do you think?
Many workshops, yeah. You feel like it's not that easy because
Mhm.
when you see how they make it, you say, oh, you can do it. But once you try,
Mhm.
it's really something that needs like years of learning, and it's really sophisticated and it's not easy. But
Yeah.
that's been how this
How to
form is so
appreciate.
valuable.
Yeah. You are now wearing batik as well. Okay. When you bought that, did you ask the seller what motif is it? Was it?
At this moment, it was like my, I think the third month, I didn't know about the culture yet once, so I just want to buy something local. But I know the name, but I don't know how it's made. But after I know more, I ask about quality, where from, because you will give a lot of information.
Yeah. And then for your information, ladies and gentlemen, Adnan wants to know more about batik. You went to Batik Museum, yeah, near Purwokerto. It's in Pekalongan, yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours from here.
2 hours from here. Okay. Okay, Bu Erna. Please welcome everyone. This is Ibu Erna, and who will share us about batik. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hi.
Bu Erna also wearing batik.
Hmm.
Okay. And wow, we are in brown.
Yeah.
I think this is now the time. And I don't know if Bu Erna is holding something there. Maybe she will share us later on.
Later on, yeah.
Okay. Time is yours.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So it's a great pleasure to join us. For me to join you here to share something about batik. Okay. So actually, it started from my passion because I like seeing people using this stuff, and then further I'd like to know more about the motifs. Okay, and then let me tell you something about batik. Yeah. Okay, Masi? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so actually now I'm holding a piece of batik cloth. So now if you see here on the first slide, if you have seen batik, another batik from another place, you might see, wow, this is so different. You can see it from the color and also from the motifs, why it is quite different with the other places. Yeah. Okay. So let's see why batik. What terms batik is. Okay. Next one, Aswi. Yeah. Right. So let's see the etymology. So if you have browsed something, maybe the technique of batik. If you have the background knowledge of batik. Okay. Actually. The same technique is used in other countries like India, like in Africa, like in China. But if you concentrate on the word batik, so batik here comes from a Japanese word. The first one is ombo, or white in English. Okay, and then next we have titik or matik. It means that we draw dots on the cloth. And then if you see on the picture, there is the old lady. She is drawing something on the cloth using special tools. And then instead of using ink, okay, we will use special wax to draw the batik. Okay, so if you browse, the legal document for Indonesian culture, you will see the document from UNESCO, okay, showing that this is one of our intangible culture product. And we actually this this document, I think we can see it on the next slide. Okay, yeah. You have the date there that this Indonesian batik is finally belong to us as intangible cultural heritage. Okay, yeah, this is from the UNESCO. So if you see batik, yes, we have some main cities in Indonesia, actually, usually mainly in Java, okay, Central Java, Yogyakarta, but actually there are a lot of places right now in Indonesia that produce batik also. Starting from, you can see in Bengkulu, you know, when we have batik Bengkulu, Besurek, yeah, and then we have also in Papua also as well right now. Okay, so actually focusing on batik, it happens in Yogyakarta and Surakarta at the first time. And then how come batik from that place come to Banyumas? There is a story behind it. And one of them, this is because of the Java War at that time, or Perang Diponegoro. Okay, so you can see on the next slide, the war happens between 1825 and to 1830 at that time. Yeah, on the next slide, you can see the vessel Pangeran Diponegoro. So after 1830, after Prince Diponegoro caught by the Dutch government, after that, all of the followers were spread out to Java, to some Kalimantan, and also to the western side of Central Java. Okay, to the next slide, Mbak Aswi, you can see the the ancient map of Java at that time. If you see down on the right corner, there the place of Yogyakarta and Surakarta, and then some of the followers, they fled to Banyumas. So you can see the one around the circle. So at that time, we cannot see that the place is as good as the place in Java, in Yogyakarta. Okay, so the place is quite dry. It's not prosperous at that time. So from that point, we have to turn. I think we can go to the other slide, Mbak. Okay, once again, yeah, right. This is the term. Adoh Ratu Cedek Watu. So Adoh Ratu means the place is far away, is actually remote area from Yogyakarta and Surakarta, Banyumas at that time. So it is far away from the capital city. Cedek Watu, Watu goes to the arid condition that is not prosperous, is not it's not good. The point that's not good. So from this term, people there in Banyumas, they want to create new culture. The new culture that that they have to be independent at that time. They try to show that we can survive out of the kingdom at that time. It shows from the philosophy of life, like Cablaka, because Banyumas have this Cablaka value. It means it's quite egalitarian. So all people are on the same level. Yeah. From whatever they found every day. For example, like this. This batik is called motif tahuan. So tofu. This is tofu, steamed soy cake. Gitu ya. And if you go to Karangsari in Banyumas, there is a famous tofu. The color is quite yellow, Karangsari. Yeah. So whatever we find every day, either in food, either in daily life, like plants, like animals, they can copy the message and then put it in this cloth. Okay. So if you compare between batik Banyumas and Solo or Yogyakarta, the motifs are different, the color is different. Okay. So Banyumas is quite simple, actually. Banyumas is very simple. Okay, right. We have this motif in Yogyakarta also, but this one, if you see the motifs, is not as complicated as in Yogyakarta or Surakarta.
The name is the same.
The same, yes. Okay, so actually, classic motifs like geometrical motif like barong, parang, ceplokan. Banyumas also adapt that motif, but the coloration is different.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Next, we can see now. This is Serayuan. So Serayu is the big river in Banyumas. So if you see this pattern, you can see what is it? The animals, the habitats of the Serayu River there. Okay. And
we
then,
have to see this in detail, yeah. We can
that's
find
right. That's right.
fish. What else?
Fish, plants,
Shrimp?
the shrimp. That's right.
Oh,
Okay, even frogs,
Frogs.
crabs,
Okay, crabs.
or little crabs, or yuyu.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have also plants. Okay,
yeah.
like a jambe tree. Jambe is what is it? In a family of palm tree, gitu ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So almost whatever the Banyumas people see daily in their lives, they can copy that, all right, and transfer into this batik.
Yeah, we
Okay.
usually found this tree around.
Yeah, that's right.
Nearby. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
This is like palm trees.
Palm trees, just like dates, yeah.
Palm trees.
Okay, just like dates. And then from plants, from animal, we also have, actually this is a fictional character, yeah, Bawor. Okay.
Oh.
Nah, Bawor in Yogyakarta and Surakarta, this character refers to the youngest Punakawan member, Bagong.
There are
right?
5, yeah?
There are 4 actually, Punakawan. Punakawan is 4. Okay, but here in Banyumas we have Bawor, right, as our what is it, iconic character. Okay, so from this character we take the value or the what is it, Cablaka philosophy. Okay, we tell the truths or whatever inside our heart, and then we speak it out, the same thing. Okay. Jadi di dalam di luar sama saja, begitu ya. Okay, right. This also Jayan. We use jaya or ginger in our daily life also. What we find something like spices or plants that we can use every day. Okay, we put it on the cloth as well. Right. Okay. This is also kembang sawahan. So usually Banyumas people are very what is it? Agricultural people. All right. They what is it? They grew up as farmers. All right. Yeah. So they also live whatever they find around the farm. They will take it, they will consume it as well. So they put it also on the cloth as well, something like this. Okay, now talking about the color. All right, actually if you see previous slides on tahuan, okay, there is the term as soko genes or soko wedel. Soko or soga, the colors refers to reddish brown color. All right. So, and then wedel refers to the dark color, refers to black color in Banyumas. But after the war, we have some Dutch people, especially the Dutch trade along the north coastline in, you can say in Indonesia, Pantai Utara Jawa.
Okay.
All right, so along that northern coastline, we have some cities like Pekalongan, like Semarang, Lasem, okay? And at that time, I think the people there, not only Dutch trader, but also Chinese trader, right? So if you compare the batik from the north coastline to the Midland, batik pedalaman or Midland, the coloration is quite different. Okay, so that batik have, what is it, a colorful pattern, colorful patterns. And then this person, Katarina Carolina van Ostrom, this is the one that brought that, what is it, impact or effect to Banyumas.
Ah.
So around 1845, this lady moved from Ungaran to Banyumas. Okay, and then 10 years later, around 1855, she, what is it, developed a batik factory in Banyumas. At that time, she brought the, what is it, the effect of color, and then put it inside the Banyumas batik. So you can see the, what is it, the comparison on the next slide. Okay, now on the right, on the left side, this is the traditional color. The motif is similar,
Same, okay.
lumbon.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, right. Lumbon. This is the
Certain leaves, yeah.
certain leaves in Banyumas. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then if you compare to the right one, you can see the bright green motifs and also what is it, the simple motifs. Okay, so we can see that actually batik started from the classical motifs, the classical usage, and also for certain people now it develops to various generation. Okay, yeah, the generation, the one who use this is more various. This one also, this is called manggaran or the coconut flower. Okay, so the one on the left side, you can see this pattern in puppet leather, the manggaran. But the colorful one and also the one with the modified motifs, now you can see it in modern batik. Yeah, I think young people, most of young people will prefer to use the color one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because of the bright color. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we have also now colorful combination and colorful motifs, and then you compare to saken or sogokenes. All right, the one with the classical color of earthy color like the one that we are using right now.
Color of the earth, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so if you see this one is the, some of them show Banyumas motif, especially down the blue, all right? That is giant.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
This one.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. But the other one is the classical motif from Jogja and Solo, like parang and ceplokan. All right.
But you must do not have this kind of motifs, like
no,
ceplokan,
no.
okay.
We adopt the motif, but most of Banyumas motif they tend to be geometrical, right? Okay, because they take the inspiration from the nature around the people, and also with social phenomena like food. Okay, so right now, if you visit Banyumas batik store in Banyumas, we come out with what is it, new motifs like mendoan
motif, yeah.
like ketuk goreng, like seroto. That's right.
Batik with mendoan motif. Okay, you can find. Yeah,
even Baturaden, one of the tourism resorts here, they created and then they put it on the cloth. So maybe if there is what is it, something new inside of Purwokerto, they will make it what is it, eternal as a motifs in batik.
So the color also brighter, yeah?
The color is also brighter. Okay. I put this some what is it? Some sites, some Instagram that you can click it if you want to see various batik from Jogja, Surakarta, and also from Banyumas. Okay, you can also put it here, some news about batik. Okay.
And Banyumas has also several, what is it, but central, batik, was it producers?
Producers, yeah.
Mhm.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Okay, big applause to the presentation, everyone. Well, I'm also amazed because, there is history, there is story behind batik. And even now, maybe you can see what Adnan is wearing now. Okay. The motif is also nice.
Nice,
right?
yeah.
Motif nice.
Right.
But if we cannot see the details, what inside, what pictures are there, we need to see the details about it. And then we'll try to find that Mendoan motif.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, maybe you can go to the batik store nearby.
Yes, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and before we discuss further about batik, we have another video. We are lucky, several days ago, we went to one of the biggest batik stores in Banyumas Regency, and then we also met the owner of this store. And also we have viewed and took some pictures about the production of batik. Here we go.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bersama saya Om Nur Batik Anto Jamil, di mana kita juga di showroom Batik Anto Jamil juga. Di sini saya mengembangkan batik yang mana adalah sebagai warisan dunia diakui UNESCO 2009, di mana saya serta kawan-kawan keluarga bisa untuk mengangkat atau menjaga kearifan lokal, khususnya yang ada di Desa Sukarsa Tengah, Kabupaten Banyumas. Di sini kami tidak sendiri, kami beserta.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bapak Anto Jamil. He owns batik workshop and also has one store in Sokaraja and also one store near our university here. At that time we were very lucky because we can interview him about batik. Okay.
Tetangga yang mana bahwa sudah dari dulu sudah produksi batik Banyumas. Istilah batik Banyumas itu adalah sangat luas sekali karena kita di mana tempat itu ada batik seperti batik Sokaraja, terus batik Halibagor, batik Purbalingga juga bisa dikatakan sebagai batik Banyumasan. Tapi insya Allah saya akan bersinergi khususnya dengan pemerintah Kabupaten Banyumas untuk membesarkan batik Banyumas. Yang mana
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Batik Banyumas is, the name is quite wide, because it's not only about Banyumas, because we have some parts. Banyumas has around 27 districts or kecamatan, okay, and sometimes in some kecamatan they have batik motifs, and then Pak Anto Jamil tried to gather them into the big design of batik Banyumas, and he is now still keep trying to have a synergy with the local pengrajin, okay,
right.
yeah, and also the local government. Yes, Mbak Aswi.
Batik Banyumas itu lebih masuk dengan pakemnya itu adalah dengan warna-warna yang kita sebut dengan sogan bedel. Artinya seperti ini, kita punya batik Banyumas warna sogan wedel. Sogan itu artinya coklat, wedel itu adalah hitam. Sebagai pakem adalah batik Banyumas ini begini. Nah, terus kita berinovasi karena kebanyakan batik Banyumas itu yang senang itu adalah orang-orang kesepuan. Nah, kita punya berpikiran berinovasi bagaimana itu remaja serta anak-anak itu senang dengan batik.
Okay, ladies and
Kita beserta teman-teman berkreasi.
What is it? The characteristic of batik Banyumas, yeah, especially the color. The color is usually dark, brown, and black. And then now it's trying to have innovations. So batik will not only targeted for old people, but also for youngsters and even kids, yeah. All right.
Yang mana kita main di warna, yaitu seperti ini. Setelah kita mainkan dengan warna-warna kontemporer, kita lahirlah batik-batik kontemporer dengan warna kontemporer ataupun warna-warna indigo. Seperti ini kita juga produksi batik-batik tanahan. Dan juga sekarang kita juga sudah merambah juga ke batik cap, yang mana batik cap juga batik yang sebenarnya sangat mudah dibikin, tetapi susah untuk dilakukan. Artinya
we are now trying to have printed batik, printing, but the process is not that easy. Still, it's complicated.
What is it? The lines, okay, something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, next.
Kembali lagi khususnya untuk pengrajin batik itu sebenarnya itu tinggal kemauan kita. Di mana kita mau belajar batik, istilahnya ada batik. Kita di sini ada beberapa macam batik. Ada batik tulis, batik kombinasi tulis, juga ada batik asli tulis. Lah tentunya yang paling mahal dan paling bagus hasilnya itu adalah batik tulis seperti ini yang Anda lihat.
And of course the most expensive one is batik tulis, because the process is one cloth,
very detailed,
and also it spends the fastest is a month, the fastest process is 1 month. Because the process is very long with that batik tulis. No wonder it's more expensive than the printed one. Okay.
Dan di sini juga kita untuk produksi batik sebenarnya tidak memerlukan keahlian khusus. Yang penting ada kemauan. Nah itu. Karena zaman sekarang kita kalau mencari pembatik itu kalau kita cari itu memang susah, tapi kalau kita paksakan insya Allah itu bisa. Memang kalau kita berpikir bahwasanya pembatik itu sangat susah sekali untuk mencarinya, itu memang benar.
So our dear students, now we are in a like critical situation, where it is hard for us to find pengrajin batik, But do not worry if you have the willing, to try to learn how to make batik. Pak Anto Jamil said there is no special skill. As long as you have the willing to do, I want to do batik. You can learning by doing is the best way, I think. So you can be batik maker or pengrajin batik. Because when we see the video with the special apparatus, it's not that easy, yeah? And then
It's
also
not that
try
easy
to
because we have to race with the time. Because when we scoop what is the liquid wax, okay, and then we put it right here, we should move it quickly. Otherwise, on the top, right, the wax, what is it, will thicken at that time. So it won't come out. Okay, so we just, and then we try to adapt the heat on our palm holding that one,
Nah, tapi tinggal bagaimana kita, karena ya nyun sewu, yang namanya batik itu kan ambanitik, artinya itu kalau kita pahami itu dengan hasil sekian hari, sekian bulan, itu hanya cukup untuk beli beras beberapa liter, gitu, beberapa kilo. Tapi kita kembali lagi, jadi apa istilahnya, punya inovasi, kita mau bikin batik yang harga berapa, nah, terus nanti kayak karyawan pembatik itu saya bilang kalau misalnya batik di bawah 500.000 berarti batik yang istilahnya tidak bekerja sampai katakanlah mingguan, nah, bisa 1 sampai 2 hari selesai. Nah, kalau di atas 500.000 itu bisa sampai mingguan, kalau di atas jutaan itu bisa sampai bulanan. Nah, gitu. Terus kita kembali lagi bahwasanya untuk mencari pembatik itu tadi sudah saya katakan bagaimana atas ada kemauannya itu insya Allah bisa. Berarti artinya sebenarnya itu kalau kita pelajari itu bisa dan mudah, tinggal kemauan. Di sini kita ada beberapa pembuatan batik dalam artian saling komunikasi antara pembatik dan pembikin pola serta pewarna. Kalau misalnya pertama kita mulai dari pemola. Nah, pemola mau bikin motif apa ini, yang harga berapa gitu kan. Nah, setelah bikin misalnya harga yang sekian ratus ribu, dia itu bikin, nanti setelah jadi polanya dia itu langsung ke pembatik bahwa ini nanti batikannya begini. Terus nanti dari pembatik juga setelah dibatik tinggal komunikasi ke pewarna. Ini nanti pakai warna misalnya dikasih warna coret hijau ataupun merah. Coret itu ini seperti yang saya pakai ini coret ini warna hijau gitu, ada bisa warna merah gitu.
They have decide the price first before designing the motif. Okay, and then after that,
because it goes with the color as well. Because if you take the color as from the natural dye, okay, the more expensive the batik is. Okay. So if we use chemical coloring, so we can adjust the price.
I see. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ataupun nanti mau pakai latar warna cerah ataupun gelap. Jadi memang di sini kita kondisikan antara pemola, pembatik dan pewarna itu menjadi satu kesatuan. Apa istilahnya harus ada seperti kekeluargaan. Karena kalau tidak ada, kalau sampai ada miskomunikasi itu nanti untuk produknya sendiri itu pasti kacau. Pasti kacau. Maka dari itu kita bangun satu kesatuan khusus untuk produksi, bahwasanya produksi itu tidak sendirian. Nah, prinsip kita di sini itu dulu, kemarin, sekarang, besoknya lagi dan seterusnya itu bapak atau ibu datang ke sini. Nah, itu saya terapkan ke karyawan saya. Jadi yaitu bukan lagi raja tapi itu adalah saudara. Kayak gitu. Jadi memang di sini kita terapkan sistem kekeluargaan. Dan juga alhamdulillah kami sudah banyak mengikuti kegiatan-kegiatan seperti di Chingeng, Singapura 2016 kita dari 32 negara alhamdulillah mendapat juara 1.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
kita
to promote
di
batik, Anto Jamil goes for exhibition in some countries, and some of the they also won the first place for some exhibitions.
Arena Formula One itu kita muter di situ, alhamdulillah dari 32 negara kita mendapat juara 1 dan alhamdulillah dengan mengikuti acara-acara itu juga ke China juga itu dari perwakilan, alhamdulillah juga sambutannya sangat baik sekali pada Banyumasan, termasuk juga dari Suriname. Tapi alhamdulillah prinsip saya produksi di sini, saya juga istilahnya walaupun belum kirim ke luar negeri, tapi saya setidaknya bisa mendatangkan orang-orang luar negeri ke Sokaraja, ke Banyumas khususnya. Alhamdulillah dengan adanya tamu datang ke Kabupaten Banyumas, semuanya roda perekonomian insya Allah akan berputar. Saatnya juga sekarang saya harus
try to to have a synergy, so the economic situation will develop better and better.
Lebih berinovasi kembali untuk meningkatkan mutu, kualitas serta motif-motif dan segalanya termasuk pelayanan kayak gitu untuk meningkatkan lebih banyak lagi pembeli kayak gitu. Kita akan menjelaskan antara batik Banyumas dan warna-warna asli pakemnya Banyumas dengan warna-warna kontemporer. Ini semuanya itu supaya itu motifnya itu motif Banyumasan karena kita bikin dengan orang-orang Banyumas yang mana itu kita awali dengan pola tadi saya sudah bicarakan. Nah ini kita pertama dengan produksinya batik Banyumas warna seperti ini, sogan wedel kayak gitu, warna
Banyumas with dark colors.
Tar hitam wedel warna coklat sebagai sogan, terus kita mencari dengan khasnya, lebih khasnya lagi dengan warna emas, yaitu Banyumasnya. Nah ini setelah warna hitam coklat kita baru masukkan ke warna emas, ini menjadikan soganan emas ini begini. Nah kalau warna-warna ini biasanya yang menarik itu adalah, yang senang itu adalah para orang tua. Nah itu. Nah terus saya berpikir nanti kalau orang tua sudah nggak ada, nanti anaknya bagaimana untuk mencintai batik kayak gitu kan. Nah makanya terus saya mulai dari remaja juga, saya bikin warna-warna seperti ini, kontemporer, warna seperti ini, kuning, hijau. Ini juga motif Banyumasan. Itu kalau warna-warna latarnya kuning, biru, hijau itu lebih cepat karena ya untuk Natalan, terus besok Februari besok untuk Gongfacian itu. Terus
colors related to special days, special occasions like Christmas.
Seperti juga ada
Independence Day,
Chinese New Year,
Chinese Year. Okay.
Idul Fitri. Very nice.
Motif-motif kayak motif-motif pesisiran, motif pesisiran. Di sini ada motif pesisiran seperti ini. Ini kayak motif lasem. Ini motif lasem kita ini sebenarnya ini juga.
Ya, go on.
Aslinya itu warnanya itu warna hitam, tapi kita modifikasi dengan warna hijau karena biar anak-anak muda itu lebih tertarik kayak gitu. Jadi memang kita dengan produksi batik di sini, batik Anto Jamil khususnya itu banyak yang bilang istilahnya banyak ada di samping batik Banyumas juga ada batik pesisiran, ada batik Bali, ada batik apa. Makanya dari itu kalau ibu-ibu dan bapak-bapak pecinta batik untuk semuanya nggak usah kemana-mana, di sini sudah stay batik di sini sudah cukup untuk belanja batik itu cukup di sini. Karena semua itu dari hasil kita sendiri, yaitu hasil daripada masyarakat lingkungan kita yang ada di sini pengrajin batik 90% kita bina untuk menjadikan plasma dan terus kita kita sama-sama untuk memasarkan kayak gitu dan kita jadikan suatu tempat workshop ini, showroom ini sebagai unit penjualan kayak gitu. Jadi sekali lagi kita berusaha kita usaha batik kita sendiri, kita juga dibantu oleh warga sekitar yang alhamdulillah ikut juga mendoakan serta kita ini yang motif-motif terbaru juga ini adalah motif-motif ini sebenarnya ini perpaduan warna kontemporer. Ini warna kontemporer, cuman kita bikin itu seperti kembang goyang kayak gitu. Jadi kita bikin ini itu malamnya itu sambil kita putar-putar kayak gitu. Sambil kita putar-putar, setelah itu nanti baru kita warna kayak gitu. Terus baru kita lurut, kita bersihkan hasilnya begini. Jadi hampir mirip seperti tekstil. Gitu. Dan juga masih banyak lagi warna-warna yang warna-warna yang dari anak usia muda sampai remaja sampai
Okay, so now they're producing with bright colors, so young people will be interested in wearing batik. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
orang tua ya ini ada di sini.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I think it's not only for clothes. Yeah, we'll see later on in the video that batiks can be put as accessories, bags,
cake pattern.
Semua sudah ada.
Pattern, yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Batik di sini untuk nasional sudah terlengkap di sini.
This man is designing certain pattern of batik. This one is batik tulis. Yeah.
That's Pring Sedaput, but also I also use the other version of Pring Sedaput.
Yeah, doing it. It's one of the process. It looks easy and simple, but when we try it ourselves, it's hard.
But believe me, it is hot. Yeah. We have to move quickly.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, very hot. Yeah, that's the wax. It's the printed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the final frame. It's also hot. Yeah. And also the
I have to match with the line. Definitely have to be very precise about it.
This one is the colorization, the coloring process. And it took some time. This one is the most interesting. Could post this, Aswi. Yeah. Previously, I thought when we go to a batik store and the cloth is nice and neat. Yeah, I thought the staff there iron the clothes.
No,
but they're not.
They're not.
Traditional art.
Yeah,
this is what we call ngemplong.
What is the name?
Ngemplong.
Ngemplong, because the sound is plong, plong, plong. Yeah.
That's right. Really good.
And you
Okay.
get this gift from the store.
Yeah, this is the workshop of Pak Anto Jamil. We were
Ah.
there. Okay, we were there. Yeah. So they once they fold the clothes after it's done, and then they
Yeah. They
Yeah.
hammer it.
yeah, and the cloth is not broken
Mm.
in it at all.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so learning this, I now can appreciate more about what I am wearing today, batik. Yeah, and now it is time for. Do you have questions? Ladies and gentlemen, you can just directly ask questions by activate your microphone, or if you are, well, I think I feel shy, you can just write it down on chat room.
Mhm.
Okay, one question.
Ooh.
What is it, Mbak Aswi?
A question from Winar, Jenderal University.
Okay.
This batik pattern so unique and beautiful. I would like to ask, is there any special batik patterns that only can be worn in special occasions?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the question. Yes, Bu Erna.
Okay. Thank you, Mbak Mbak Dinar. Okay.
Winar.
Mbak Winar, thank you so much for the question. That is so good. So in Banyumas, there is one motif. It is called urang watang. So urang is shrimp. Okay. What is it? Usually a river animal. All right. Watang is old. Watang is old. So usually when a shrimp is getting older, okay, usually the creature try to remote itself, so it doesn't get along with the other shrimp. So actually, this orang watang goes to old people. Okay, goes to old people. They what is it? So usually old people try to to separate themselves. Okay, so their focus is no longer to business in this world, but they prepare themselves for another journey. So orang watang usually is for old people, not for young people here.
Okay. Can we still find that kind of motif?
Here? Yeah.
Later.
All right.
Okay,
Later.
hold that. Hold that. If you still have more questions, you can just write it down again. Okay. Next question.
Okay. The second one is from Dr. Elvi Susanto.
Pak Abe, yes.
Dr. Abe asked to Adnan, can you explain how big is your town and what is the specific of your city or country? What kind of thing do you like from Purwokerto or Indonesia?
What is the first part you said? How big?
How big the town?
How big your town or city?
Your city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Town, yeah.
Casablanca.
City,
You can describe.
Pak apa?
Pak Abe.
Pak Abe.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pak Abe, for the question. So about my hometown, the name is Casablanca. And Casablanca is meaning bahasa Indonesia Rumah Putih atau in English White House. Yeah, and it's a economic capital of Morocco. And this, as I mentioned, is one of the biggest cities. It's the biggest city in our country, but it's like top 3, top 5 cities in big cities in Africa. Almost 5 to 6 million inhabitants.
That's good.
And like all the economy of more than 60% to 70% of the country is based and located in this city. So I'll let you imagine how it's so crowded and also pollution. Yeah, that is why one of my answer, I say it's really huge difference between Purwokerto and big city, because big cities are like similar in many side, like in kind of when we talk about traffic jam, pollution, security, and yeah, this is the obstacles and the challenge that we can find in big cities. Coming to Purwokerto, so this is what I was looking for: less pressure, safety. Yeah, no traffic. You just have 5 minutes to arrive to your campus, 10 minutes to go outside from the city, and all what you want. Like, and especially also people. Like, it's normal. Also, small cities around the world, the weather and less pressure affect people. So you will find people like so peaceful, social. Comparing to big cities, when I went to times, people like they don't have time to make conversation. Like everyone is like running, and it's the same everywhere when you haven't been. But in Purwokerto, I'm the one who want to run because people want to talk because you have a lot of time to talk. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So this is the maybe the differences. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah. Bob.
Okay. Thank you, Adnan.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, is there any other questions, Mbak Aswi? Not yet. So? Not yet. Okay. All right. Well, once again, we have door prizes here. Before we share the door prize, and before you show that what you have there, this is one of the batik clothes.
Yeah.
Can you identify the motif here? What is it? This is also from Bapak Anto Jamil, ya?
Yeah.
Okay, and from batik, Pak Anto Jamil is not only producing batik, but he also, what is it? Make the people around to have business like warung soto, traditional food. Okay, what motif is it?
Very good.
This is Banyumas, ya?
Yeah.
The color is
kembang
dark.
sawahan.
Oh, the motif is kembang sawahan.
Right, because it shows what is it? Flower and also plants. And if we see in a natural environment, so this actually wild flowers or wild plants.
Wild flowers, wild plants.
In Banyumas, we have the term like, this is the name of the food. What is it? Rontak-rantek.
Oh, rontak-rantek. Yeah.
Okay. Because the food comes from wild plants, and we can have it from the paddy field. All right, and this is edible. So this is these plants try to show that even some wild flowers can give you
kind of grass that is edible. We can eat that grass. Yeah,
edible and healthy actually.
Yeah, edible and healthy.
Right.
Sure.
So we can find good points even from wild things, wild flowers.
Okay.
This is very good.
Sawahan.
Okay. So this is soga betul. This is the classic coloration of Banyumas. Okay.
Dark colors.
Dark color.
Okay.
Very nice.
Good. And the other one, we still have the other one.
Oh yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will get, batik, but not for Pak Abdul, sorry.
This is okay. The coloration is just the same.
I will come to Unsud.
We will wait for you, Pak Abi. Okay. Oh. Very nice, very nice.
It's also nice.
Nah.
Not black.
Okay.
Adnan, what do you see?
Right.
I just say that
Classic color of Banyumas, soga betul. Right. Okay.
Rather with some golden colors.
Yeah. All right. So you can see some birds here. Okay. This is a kind of like a stalk in what is it? In rice field. Okay. And this one, these plants. This is actually the cassava.
Oh, cassava leaves.
Cassava leaves. Okay.
Cool.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right. Another door prize for you.
another door prize for you.
Cool.
Okay, very
Thank
nice.
you. Okay. So Adnan, now you can identify the motifs, right?
We have the expert.
Maybe you can stand here with Adnan.
But this is not for a door prize.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry. Now, Anand, can you hold this, please? Okay, thank you so much. All right. Nah. So actually, this one, should we move here? Yeah, sorry. So actually, this one is a combination of small motifs here. So the one that I told you, Orang Wapang, this is the one. So this show the picture of a swim river, right? Orang Wapang. So this is the old one. Okay. Usually the motif is used for old people, like this one. The other okay. This is ginger or jawi serintang. So if you cut the ginger for cooking or for traditional drink, so you can see the pattern of the ginger will be like this. Okay, that's nice. And now, I think we can flip it this way, right? Now, this one is also the local motifs. This is actually spider web, or we call it ramat in Bahasa Banyumas. So if you see some abandoned corner in the house and you will see the spider web there. So this is actually, the inspiration is taken from that point. Yeah. No, the Spider-Man. Always the Spider-Man can use this motif, yeah? Okay, right. Kluih is, one family with the breadfruit, right? You can see this motif of the leaves here, right? And this one is one icon from Serayuan River, Serayuan motif. So this shows about all the habitats inside of the river. Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, you see this some geometrical pattern like this, okay, and also like this one. Okay, so actually we adopt this motifs from Yogyakarta and Surakarta, but we adopt the motif, but you see the coloration goes to Banyumas. All right. So if you try to find what is the original motifs of Banyumas, they go to non-geometrical motifs like ramatan, like kutang telapas, or deer in a wood, kutang telapas, something like that. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's all, Bu Indri.
Wow, that's special.
Yeah. Right. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you. And this clip is special. We cannot find this in the batik store with the motif like this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because Bu Erna ordered this special clothes herself. Okay, do you have any more questions, Mbak Aswi? No? Okay, then. So, well, that's interesting. And when we were in the batik workshop, we saw ourselves the process. Yeah, again, I also tried to draw the motif at that time, and then I asked the designer, Bapak, what if I did wrong with this? Oh, no problem. He said that there is no wrong design there. But if it doesn't look good, don't worry. Okay, yeah. So I tried to design that. Only small leaves. But well, I don't know. Maybe the type of the clothes are also different. Yeah, as before we started our talk show, Bu Erna do this. Oh, this is a good cloth. Oh, this one is not really good. Even she can recognize the quality of the clothes. Yes, Maaswi. Okay. Okay, there's one question. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can ask directly who? Ananda. Okay. Hello, Ananda. Are you there? Ananda, hello. Well, maybe.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Ask the question, please. Okay. You can also, if you don't mind, you can also open your camera.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. It's so bad. Yeah, hi.
Good to see you on screen. All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. It's, yeah. Yeah, maybe the problem with the virtual background. Okay, I don't think, yeah. What?
Hello, my name Ananda Yudharma. You can call me Yuda. I'm from Jenderal University, Yogyakarta.
Oh,
Banyumas batik is very beautiful and gorgeous. That I want to ask is, so the motif of Banyumas batik, it's not stick to the past motif, or it's following the times. Or Indonesia, apakah motif ini bisa mengikuti perkembangan zaman atau hanya terpaku pada motif-motif di masa lalu seperti itu?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mas Ananda from Janabadra.
Very nice question. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Should I answer it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mas Ananda, so previously I explained that yes, there are classical motifs and we can find it here in Banyumas with the specific coloration. But the users of batik, they are very various right now, and sometimes they request a specific design or specific motifs. Okay, for example, like previously I said about food, yeah, about seroto, about getuk goreng, about kudi or the weapons, the weapons from Bawor. Okay, they also put it in batik, but Banyumas, just like the other region in Indonesia, the batiks also adapt with what social phenomena happens on that region. For example, batik Semarang, for example, yeah, they have classical motifs like the North coastline batik from Lasem, Semarang, Pekalongan. They have a very strong Chinese pattern there, and also Chinese coloration, bright colors, and also flowers. But sometimes they take also topics like urban legend in Semarang or a specific area in Semarang. once I noticed in Batik Semarang, they have what is it? The motifs of what is it? There is a place in Semarang, Serondol, and they have the name of the bird blekok, or the what is it?
This is a kind
The
of
name of a bird, like a stork, like a stork. Okay, they usually gather around the what is it? Kodam office there, the army office in Semarang. Okay, there, and also the urban legend, Wewe Gombol.
Okay.
They have that pattern in Semarang. Okay. What I presume that maybe in the next years, if there is something happen in Purwokerto, okay, right, they can put it into a batik motifs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like this virus, like the virus we have now.
It has, but corona, what is it? Corona motifs.
The SARS-CoV motifs.
All right. In Bogor, we have batik with angkot motifs.
Okay.
Okay. Because Bogor is famous as a kota seribu angkot, right? They put it there as a batik motifs.
Probably from Jogja as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Jogja is rich in motifs, right?
That's right. Something like that, Mas. If there is something, what is it, unique in Yogyakarta later on, I believe that they will put the motif or put the, what is it, make the social phenomena or special event last in a piece of batik. Seperti itu.
Oh, that's interesting. Ananda, do you have batik costumes?
Yes, I have a lot in home.
Oh, you have a lot. Have you ever tried to, what is it, to identify the motifs?
Actually, I'm from Jambi, so Jambi have some batik. So
Okay.
yes, from Sumatra.
Sumatra.
Yeah.
Besura,
So
if I'm mistaken.
Jambi have some motifs too, like durians.
Rafflesia.
Some something like that.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, do you think the process of making batik between Javanese batik and also Jambi batik in Jambi is
The same
similar?
actually. Similar, yes. Similar.
Okay. Yeah.
But sometimes we have to differentiate which one is the real batik with the traditional tactic, or a textile with batik motifs. Begitu. Jadi mana kain batik asli, mana yang kain bermotif batik seperti itu.
So I think this is a big homework to all of us, especially for you young people. Yeah, this is our cultural heritage. So if we do not try to preserve it from now on, probably it will disappear.
Mas Ananda, you said you're from Janabadra, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right. If you spot some places in Yogyakarta now, there were a lot of scooters in Yogyakarta, right? Around Malioboro, Tugu, and also Kaliurang.
Yes.
Banyak ya skuter di sana ya.
Yep, yes.
Oke, ya ditunggu saja. Mungkin nanti ada batik skuter. Bisa loh itu.
Yeah.
Kan?
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, cool.
Thank you for the answer, ma'am.
Thank you for the question. That is very good.
Thank you. Yeah, next question from? No more questions. Yeah, okay. And also about the motive, related to what Ananda asked us. Batik can tell us something, right? When we are wearing this, okay, like maybe here, Budian is wearing batik with the bright colors. Oh, I think Budian is now happy. Okay. I see on TV usually when the officials wear certain motif of batik, and I think we cannot find that in batik store. What do you think, Berna?
I think usually close to what is it, political years. Right, political years. They want to communicate something, but they try to hide the message on batik. Okay. So suppose if it happens years ago, the President SBY, all right, and then also, if I'm not mistaken, Bapak Prabowo, they come together and the media talks about their batik attire and also the motifs. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of that? Okay. So actually, they want to communicate something indirectly. Yeah, but they use it on their clothes.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So later, if Adnan, you wear this batik, what do you want to say?
I'm serious.
Yeah. Well, I think we still have time for about 15 minutes. Anyone? Do you still have questions? Probably for Adnan or Bu Erna, please. Or maybe you want to know more about Purwokerto? Well, no one? Hello? Okay, so well, about as we told you that we have door prizes, and the questions were from Winar and Ananda in Jana Badra. You can they choose? Oh, tadi satu. Oh ya, satu lagi. Pak Abe. Pak Abe excluded. Pak Abe juga.
Thank you.
Yeah, so how can we send them? Write down the okay. If you don't mind, you share your phone numbers on the chat room, and then we can contact you for.
Mbak Aswi.
Yeah, Mbak Aswi will call. Yeah, okay. One of the operators here will call you, so we can send you the batik clothes from Banyumas. And I think since there are no more to say, do you have a closing statement, Berna?
Batik for Indonesian people should be everlasting. Okay, it goes through recent generation and generation after generations. Okay,
Inshallah. Anand?
I would like to say thank you to people behind the camera for helping us. Thank you for all people who attend this discussion today. Yeah, this was my pleasure.
so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you also all participants and also all the committee. That's what we can deliver today. Hopefully, the material is not only for this occasion, but it will, again, as Bu Erna said, it will last forever, and it can enrich our knowledge about our culture. And hopefully in the future, we still can see batik. Thank you so much, everyone. I do apologize for any inconvenience. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Everybody leaves. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you Pak Abe and team.
Okay, Bu Denny.
Yeah.
Halo. Halo.
Yeah, hello.
Halo.
Yeah, we can hear you, Ibu.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for Miss Indri and Mr. Adnan for giving such as informative and interesting presentation today. Ladies and gentlemen, we need time to take a rest for half hours. And we will continue to at 12:30.
12:30.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ibu, we can hear you.
Okay.
Thank
We will
you.
be back at 12:30.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Prof. Agus, Mbak Aswi,
Thank you, Unsur.
Dian, everyone.
Congrats na.
Thank you, Unsur.
You will have the new rector. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the committee. We will like to ask for the permission to leave the occasion. Thank you, Pak Abe.
Oke, bye-bye.
Ya.
Gimana, Bu?
Oh,
Ya,
okay.
itu stop.
Sorry, maybe Winner is still in the room. I'm sorry. Winner? Okay. Oh, yeah. Winner, we would like to contact you to send the door prize, and we will send to Ananda too. So the both of you will get the door prize for this session, for Universitas Jenderal Soedirman session. Thank you. Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.